Epic the Don.
Hi everyone, this is Tracy, I'm my next client, and we're going to do a start to finish with the tattooing so you can see the procedure. First thing we want to do is shape the brows. So we're going to measure a mark where the brow should start. And then very important to know exactly where the brow should begin and end. Tracy naturally has a nice arch, and I'm basically just going to follow that. She has very, very fine eyebrows, but there's hair there, so we're going to stay within that to do the tattoo. The key with tattooing a brow is to keep it natural. Try not to overdo it. Try not to go too far outside of where the brow naturally occurs, simply because it doesn't give the same payoff as makeup. It's more opaque, it's in the skin, so you want to keep it as soft and natural as possible. You definitely don't want to extend it down as far as you would a eyebrow that you were doing. Because remember that with the tattoo, you can always go back over with a little pencil and tweak it here and there, but at least for every day, you have a little eyebrow. So the only thing I'm looking at here with her brow is it's a little low right underneath there. So I'm gonna lift that up just a little bit. And all I have on here is a little cleanser on a Q-tip just to lift that up. It's best to come with your brows already shaped the way you like in terms of the waxing and hair removal. You don't need to come with your whole eyebrow off. It's better to have a little hair there. It helps it look natural and helps us tell exactly where the brow should be. I'm gonna let her take a look, and then I'm gonna fill in the other side before I actually do any shaping.
That's perfect.
Perfect is my favorite one.
Did you make that?
I think it looks wonderful. It's very good.
Awesome. So now here comes the hard part. It's always harder to do the second brow than it is the first. I always take the first brow to completion, and then I do the second one, because you need a frame of reference. And again, I'm going to come back with that Q-tip and just clean up. It's looking like this one has a little bit higher right here. And then it's a little too wide right through here. And I think I'm going to take the front in just a little bit. On this side, Tracy has a lot less hair. So you're probably able to see the shape on this side a lot better than the first. And we're just going to follow that, go right over it with the tattoo. The process is fairly simple. But the results are life-changing. Nothing like being able to streamline the beauty process in the morning. So now I'm going to lay Tracy back and just clean up her brows. Like I said, it's always best if the client comes in with their brows already shaped to their specifications. But I am a licensed esthetician, so I can wax her before we begin. Tracy, I want you to take a look though. See what I did.
Yep.
And so that's what we're going to go with.
Thank you.
And please don't hesitate. If there's anything you want to see different, change, you have any questions, let me know now. Looks good.
So this, the line, does it need to, because I see my hair extends out here?
Well, I'm going to clean that up. What you don't want to do is extend the tail of the brow so long that as you age, unfortunately, gravity takes over and pulls it down. You can always extend that with a little pencil or a little powder, but you don't want to take it, like, best practice for a brow, corner of the nostril, corner of the eye, end of the brow. But you see that I'm a couple, like half a centimeter higher than that. I want to allow you room for it to drop if it needs to. Because you can always go back over it with pencil, but imagine just going like that versus having to draw the whole brow in every morning.
Okay, so we ready to?
I'm going to clean her up real quick.
Okay. All right. And we're going to get set up and everything, and then we're going to go ahead and tattoo it right after. So just, you know, take a breather for a few minutes and we'll continue. Thanks.
And just to show you.
Hold up 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We've started on Tracy. We've done one side already, one pass. But we start off without numbing, and just to show you, you can see it's a bearable process. It's not any numbing used before we break the skin, but it's just a little bit annoying. It's not painful. Tracy, are you able to talk and tell us how you're feeling?
Yeah, it feels like little pricks on the skin, but you're doing it so fast that I really don't have time to react to it. So it's not that bad.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it doesn't. You don't feel it, but
Right,
it's
you
just
feel
not
it.
that serious. Okay, Deborah, I think that's good.